Dear friends, I'm so excited to share this book with you today because this book is actually in our anchor textbook, which means the big book at school that has all the books, stories in it together. Well, I had a copy of just the book by itself, so I thought, oh, I should read it to you. It's called The Dot, and it's by Peter Reynolds. Art class was over, but Ashanti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Ooh, how is she feeling already? I can see her arms are crossed. Her nose is kind of scrunched up, right? Ashanti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm, she said. Very funny, said Ashanti. I just can't draw. Ooh, knowing those words now, I just can't draw, I now know for sure she's feeling frustrated. That makes sense why she was kind of not facing her paper, right? Her teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. Ashanti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There. Oh, more frustration coming out, right? Does the teacher seem frustrated though? Let's find out. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it very carefully. She pushed the paper towards Ashanti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Ooh, right there, I can kind of see a difference. Ashanti was very angry, frustrated, and the teacher is being very calm and gentle about it. Let's see what happens. Ashanti thought for a moment. Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name. I like that she thought about what she can do, because remember, you can't do it yet. You always have to say yet at the end. There she is, signing her name by her dot. The next week, when Ashanti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in a swirly gold. Check it out. I like that. I can make a better dot than that. I love that she's pushing herself. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Wow, she's pushing herself. I love it. She's not giving up. She has grit because she don't quit. Ashanti painted and painted a yellow dot, a green dot, a red dot, a blue dot. She's working hard. The blue mixed with the red. She discovered that she could make a purple dot. Ashanti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots in many colors. I love that word, experimenting, because that means she's not giving up, right? And I feel her attitude shifting, right? Just the whole not giving up thing, but she feels a little bit more excited about it, because experimenting means you're probably wanting to do it. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Ashanti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Small steps, right? Sometimes when we don't know what to do, the next best thing, take a small step. Like Frozen 2, right? Vashanti even made a dot by not painting a dot. Check that out. So she did kind of around the borders of it. How genius is she? Oh, looks like there's a little display. I can see Vashanti's name on these. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashanti's many dots made quite a splash. I like how the author used the word made quite a splash, because is there water? Are you splashing in the water? Are you seeing it? No, but that's called figurative language. They were twisting the words to help you get a picture of it. So making a splash, meaning it's popular, people are coming and looking at it. Vashanti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashanti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." That's cute. I wonder what she's going to say to him. Vashanti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. But what's going on? The boy is trying, right? He's not giving up. Vashanti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Please sign it." What do you think? Did Vashanti learn a lesson? Did you learn a lesson? I think this is one of my favorites about not giving up. You won't know until you try. When I was in 5th grade, there was that saying in over the chalkboard on my teacher's wall, and it said, "You won't know until you try." And I've always kept that thought in my head, and it's the same thing here. Vashanti didn't know until she tried, and the teacher had her try and not give up. So, what lesson did you learn from it? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.